All right, hey, Joseph Allen here from Joseph Allen Music. If you don't know Skylar Davis, you got to go check him out because you've got your single, right? Beautiful Scars of Love,
I do.
right?
Yep.
All right, on all platforms. So you got to go check him out if you already don't do it. And so go listen to that. Skylar's recorded on several of our stuff.
Yep.
So a lot of times when you hear that solo lead, that's him, that's not me. So call him in for the professional. We need something like that done. But okay, Skylar, because you've been playing for how long?
Since I was 6, so 18 years.
18 years.
18 years.
Okay,
My 6th birthday, I started taking guitar lessons.
So just a little while. Okay, so tell me this, Skylar. Can you give me like a walk down of your pedal? Because I know there'd be a lot of people that would love to hear something like that.
Yeah, so got it going into volume pedal and into the tuner. The Klon KTR is usually always on. Sometimes I'll use it more as a clean boost and then use this for an overdrive, but most of the time this is my main boost. This is the Paisley overdrive. Brad Paisley designed this with Wampler pedals. So it's 2 overdrives in one. They sell them. They had the first one and they decided to do a second one with 2 different ones. So,
Smart.
Yeah, so this one is usually the one I use. The second one I haven't played with as much. It's a little bit more overdriven, which with both these combined is just too much. And then goes into the HX Stomp.
Okay, because you've made me a fan of this weekend. Because currently we're at a D Now right now weekend playing with each other, and like I'm gonna go out and get this because like you've made me a believer.
Man, for years I've tried to get a amp simulator that I was like comfortable leaving my amp at home, and this is the first one that I'm comfortable with. I would just bring this. I would even leave everything else at home, and this would be perfect.
And you know that's like a big thing because when you talk about like we were talking about that a little bit, like the cost, and you think, oh man, because like you know, okay, that pedal's expensive, but when you take out the cost of like, okay, I don't need my amp, I don't need a microphone to mic up to the amp, and then I can literally just show up with that. Truthfully, if you had just a little bitty case for it, you can bring it in your hand.
Totally, yeah, definitely. And if you want to get a MIDI controller for it, that's probably the last thing I would do to this is get either a 6 or an 8 button MIDI controller just to give some extra preset options since you don't have a lot of buttons. But I use it for the main amp I've been using on here is it's modeled after a matchless amp,
Interesting.
which I love. So it's called the Matchstick Channel 2. I've just got this about a month ago, so I haven't played with it too much, but that's kind of the one I've stuck with. So I've got, on the first block, I've got just compression, and then this one's not on, but if I just wanted to take this by itself and leave these at home, the Minotaur is basically a replica of the Klon, so they both sound pretty similar. And then going into the amp, and then I've got a digital reverb, controlled by this one, and then a digital delay, my bad, and then reverb at the end. That's it.
Dude, that's sick. Okay, so give like a one more time like shred just so people can hear how something like that sounds. Okay, absolutely sick. So, okay, Skylar Davis, if y'all haven't gone to go see him, go check him out, please. Okay, Beautiful Scars of Love and a whole bunch of other stuff we got going on here. So go look at him. He's got some great stuff. Awesome, Skylar. Amazing. Thanks for giving us a rundown of your board.
Thank you. Appreciate it.